Good evening, peeps, and welcome to today's exciting instalment of Isolation Island Ilfie 26p. Oh, what a day it's been! Beautiful weather out there, absolutely gorgeous. Not that I've really been that excited about it, because I'm a little bit knackered, I'm afraid, today, yes. I did manage to get up on time today. In fact, I was early. I got into work early today. Yes, I got up at 6:30. There is a reason for that, and we'll get to that in a minute. But yes, I got up, got myself into work. And because I didn't have a good night last night, I asked the boss could I go a little bit earlier, so she said yes. So I did, I went a bit earlier, but I'm still having problems with my PC, yes. Some of it works and some of it doesn't. So if anybody's got any really useful tips on what cheese to feed a mouse to make it go a little bit faster, to make the old cogs in the computer work a bit better, I'd be very grateful. Because it was on a dead slow and reverse today. Oh yes, and 23,000 restarts until it decided it was definitely going to work. A bit like Facebook last night. So yes, I did leave Facebook trying to download yesterday's proper instalment, the one that came from Puerto Ven Kitchen that you didn't get to see. Well, I did leave that downloading overnight. Yes. In fact, when I actually went to look at the computer at 4:00 this afternoon, it still hadn't downloaded. So I think I sort of deleted it. I might try and get it to upload again at a later date, but I think I covered everything in my last little short briefing last night. And I do apologise for the state I was in. I did look a bit of a mess, but it was urgent. Needs must, as they say. So yeah, so last night was not particularly brilliant. Yes, I wasn't feeling my best. And I ended up with a bit of a temperature. So I was a little bit panicky, is this the virus or is it the vasculitis? Well, I think it's the vasculitis because that's a little bit of a rash this morning as well. I thought, oh, great. And I've been in touch with the doctor. She said, well, the only thing we could do is a blood test, but obviously if it is the vasculitis, then she doesn't want me in the surgery because I'm more prone to get anything. And if I have got the coronavirus, she doesn't want me in the surgery anyhow because she doesn't want me to give it to anybody else. So basically, I've just got to stay where I am and see what happens. Let's see what develops. Probably nothing. It'll all disappear back down to nothing again. But there we go. So yeah, so last night wasn't brilliant. So apart from being hot, a certain little person who was squeaking over there decided that she was going to get up about 1:00 in the morning. Yes, and she wanted to be let out, so she whimpered and wailed and bashed herself against the door. And I thought, do you know what? Mother will wake up in a minute, and I'm there like this. Mother will wake up. She'll let the dog out. After 5 minutes, it was like, bloody hell, she's not going to let the dog out. I better go and get her out. So I let the dog out. I gave her a little stroke, and I said, hang on, I'll take you down in a second. I just need a wee. So I popped into the loo, which she promptly followed me in. You don't get any peace in this house. And she just wanted another little stroke, and then she walked back out, and by the time I finished peeing, she was back in bed. And she'd gone back to sleep. I thought, thanks a bundle, love. So I got back into bed, and I'm just dozing off. I'm just like that. Oh. And she starts again. Slam, slam against the door. I thought, Mother will wake up in a minute. Well, after about 5 minutes, I thought, you know what, I can't stand this again. So this time I get up. And this time she wants to go downstairs. So I take her downstairs. And we get downstairs, and I open the door to Puerto Ven Kitchen. And she runs into Puerto Ven Kitchen straight to her water bowl. I thought, oh, okay. So I go and I open the gateway to Il Patiolo. And she looks at me and says, I don't really want to go to Il Patiolo, Mum. But if you've got the door open, go and have a quick peek. And out she went. She had a little walk round Il Patiolo and came back in. She wasn't overly fussed because it was still a little bit drizzly, so she wasn't very happy. So she came back in. By the time I'd locked up and gone upstairs, she was back on the bed again. I thought, right, lovely, thank you. So I got back into bed again. And I'm dozing off. That's about an hour later. And she's off again. Bang, bang. I thought, Mother will definitely wake up this time. She's making far too much of a racket. Bang, bang. Well, after 10 minutes, the cat starts nudging me as if to say, for God's sake, will you shut that bloody dog up? I'm trying to get some sleep. So I had to get up again. I thought, it's charming. So I get up, get the dog out. Well, she definitely wanted to pee this time because she's starting to run round in little circles. That's a sign I'm desperate. I need a wee. So we get her downstairs. Well, I got her downstairs. So I don't know where the wee came from. Probably because she wanted one. Anyhow, so I get her down the bottom. I get her downstairs. I open the back door. Out she shoots. I thought, well, she's obviously desperate. And then she starts walking round and refusing to point Penny at the pavement. I'm like, you want a wee dog? Point Penny at the pavement. Let's get this over and done with. It's bloody cold. Let's get back to bed. No. So I waited for a few. So I came in, waited for 30 seconds or so, stuck my head out, and I've got dogs looking at me like this. I thought, stuck my head back in, gave it another 30 seconds, peeked around the outside. Well, on the fourth attempt at this, I thought, you know what, I've had enough. So I was very cruel. I really was. I stuck my head out and I said, oi, you! You've got 20 seconds to have a pee. If you don't pee in 20 seconds, you'll be left locked outside in the cold. Don't know why I said that. I've got no chance of the dog understanding me. So I stuck my head back in, looked back out. There's the dog running round and going, oh, I better put Penny to the patio. I think she means it. She comes hurtling back in, straight to the biscuit cupboard. I said, you're not bloody having a biscuit. You weren't good. So she looked at me, humphed, and off she went. So I lock up, I go all the way back upstairs, open the door to make sure that she's in there, and all I can hear is that was Mother. And that was the dog. I thought, bloody cheek. So I get back into bed, and I thought, oh, I'm wide awake now, so I thought I'll have a quick game on my tablet. Unfortunately, my tablet's got a bit of a problem. It now thinks 2 + 2 is 523. It can't seem to add up. It keeps telling me it's got no space left. It has. Will you shut up, dog? Oh, this is not going to go well. It has got space, but it just doesn't seem to think it has. So I'm going to have to I think I might have done a little bit more damage than I originally thought. Otherwise than that, I'm just going to have to wipe it and start again and see what I can do with it. But anyhow, so yes, there I am having a little play when this little voice pipes up. What are you doing still awake? It's Mother. I think she joined the Needing a Wee Brigade. And she says, why are you still awake? I said, well, the dog's got me up. Oh. Has she? I didn't hear her. No shit, Sherlock. Oh. Oh, she's having a giggle in the corner now. Oh. She's giggling, the dog's barking at me. I'm doing really well, aren't I? So I said, I know you didn't hear her, Mother, because I had to take her out. She said, oh, just the once, was it? I said, no, she's had me up 3 times. Oh, well, I definitely didn't hear her that many times. You didn't hear her bloody once. Somehow you were good at 3rd and 3. I don't know. Oh, look, the witch is back now. It's cackling in the corner. So, yes, so that was my night, really. So by the time I got to sleep, it was like 5:30 this morning. I was up again at 6:30, so I'm a bit tired. So I do apologise for the dishevelled look. Oh, will you shut up? I'm trying to talk here. I do apologise for the dishevelled look. And I'm going to have an early night. And hopefully things will look a bit better tomorrow. So, love you all. I hope you've had a wonderful day. And I'll see you soon. Bye.